Hello, everyone. Welcome to Raw, Hard, and Real. I'm here today with a very special guest, Spiati. How are you today?
I'm good, and you, bro?
I'm very good. By the way, did I pronounce it right? Is it a Spiati, or how do you pronounce it?
Yeah. Everyone to talk to me about my name, and normally it's Spidey, but
Spidey. Okay.
yeah, it's Spidey. But everyone to scale everyone says Spidey. I don't care. Really, it doesn't matter. It's like that.
No, but if you say Spidey, then I will say Spidey because that's the correct name, well, the correct pronunciation for you.
Yeah. It's a Spidey. Normally it's Spidey.
Okay. I want to start first with your backstory. Like, for how long have you been into the scene, and what drew you to the hardcore scene?
Wait. Sorry. Yeah. Of course, my cat want to make
An appearance.
something shit now. My goodness. Hello. Oh, sorry. Repeat and for
Don't worry. What drew you to hardcore music? Like, how long ago did you started with this project with Spidey?
production. It's like 7 years. 7 years
Okay,
old.
okay. And how did you come up with this? Like, when did you find hardcore music? Because I know that you're French, and I think, well, I don't know, but at least besides the Netherlands, I don't know how famous hardcore music is. So how was it for you to find this music?
It's long time ago now because it's like when I have 18 years old, I have a bad history. Like, godverdomme. Hey, Phil. Yeah, she want to start now. It's crazy. So, it's a old history. Like when I have 18 years old, it's a bad history. But it start like this. It's like my dad brother, and it's apologize, but he died really early, like when you have 20 years old or 21 years old,
Oh,
and the 25 December, so the Christmas day.
wow, on Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And you take a shower, and I cannot explain really in English, but it's like when you have you take a shower, and the security of the shower, you have a gas to probation of on the room. It's a gas you don't smell, but it's really toxic. And the security of the, I don't know explain in English really what is it, but it's like, yeah, it's probation on a room, and him and the girlfriend of him and the best friend of him to die on the room. It's completely bad history. And and my dad to take some stuff on him to the apartment of him, and he take a CD, and he have a CD. It's because it's long time ago now, but I'm thinking it's like a Thunderdome CD, and I have listened this, and it start like this. I'm saying, oh, wow. When you have 18 years old, you don't think like but and after you have YouTube to come in, like like 20,000, and YouTube to come, you have a jump style. It's like it start like this. I'm saying, oh, I like this song because I remember, when I have 18 years old, I'm listening like this song. So yeah, it's starting like this. It's like which is the jump style songs, the hardstyle. I'm starting to, which is a hardstyle. I'm listening more hardstyle before, like
Okay.
10 years or 12 years hardstyle, and after it's like meet some people to listen hardcore. Yeah, for me the hardcore is like just a song, like it's not a music for me because I'm listening so much hardstyle, so it's more melodic, more and hardcore is like more like hardcore is more it's more like the hardcore is more like for me it's not a music. What I want to say, like yeah, I'm going to he take me on a festival like Master of Hardcore, and then I meet the hardcore like this. Then I have met one time in the back. I'm go to 2017 to BKGN versus Spice Eraser for the first time. I have met Peacock. And
Okay.
he invite me on what is it on oh what's oh la la. I have like not a guest, but on the back, on
Like on backstage?
on the backstage. My bad, I don't know really, but on the backstage, and just for 10 minutes or 50 minutes, yeah, some manager or some friend of him to ask, you make music? I'm saying no, but I want to start. And I'm starting like this. I'm starting to make a Frenchcore.
Wow.
And after I'm start to make a raw, because it's just the raw style to coming of this time. And one time I'm say, okay, I'm gonna to try to make an tempo because it's coming like which party result is coming really big, and is work more or what I make of the raw style, and so I'm saying maybe it's a chance, and so I'm still to make a raw. I'm so okay. I'm gonna to make a second tempo track. I still more have view. So I'm so okay. It's definitely what I need to make. So I'm so okay. I'm gonna to make tempo. It's like this. My history for which is a music.
Okay, so then you started listening to hardstyle. Then you moved to raw. Then you started producing Frenchcore. Then you started producing Frenchcore and raw, and you ended up with up-tempo. I want to ask you, like, what's the easiest genre to produce, and what's like the hardest? Do you think that up-tempo might be easier than producing raw?
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Okay,
definitely. The up-tempo is most easy to make. When it's more fast, it's more easy to make.
And why is that?
Because your ear, when you hear like a slow, it's more easy to see the imperfection,
Yeah, that's true.
And when it's more fast, you don't hear the imperfection. But
that's true.
My specification of the tempo is I make slow tempo, so I make a BPM like a raw. So, but on tempo, so it's more difficult to what I make. I'm thinking of normal tempo. So I make a raw tempo. For me it's tempo but slow. But yeah, it's like raw tempo. But we are not so much to make this style. But I love this style. I love I love before the hard style is raw. So yeah, I like the tempo kick really groove, It's like groove tempo for me. It's not raw tempo, it's a groove tempo for me.
Okay. I also want to ask you something that you were telling me before we started the interview, but how it is for you as a French producer, as a French artist, to get into the Dutch scene? Like, how hard is it to get inside?
We are not so much to be on the scene to other country, not only French. I'm thinking like Italia, or Spanish, or French, or other country. For me, it's more difficult and more. Yeah, it's more difficult to have the respect of the ground and of the promoter too. It's just I cannot explain more because I don't know why, but it's like for me, and for someone too, it's really difficult to have the approbation of everyone. Of course, if you are good, if you are popular, of course, everything to come. But it's really more difficult to have the approbation of everyone,
Yeah. Also, I think that at least what I have heard from other artists, what it's kind of difficult for the promoters when the artists aren't from the Netherlands is that they have to pay for their flights or their transportation, hotels, and all that kind of stuff. For example, do you live close to the Netherlands? Do you go by car or do you?
I have a chance. Normally, I'm living in North France. Now I'm not living in North France. Now I'm living in Germany. So I have moved in Germany. But I have a chance. I'm living in North France, like 10 minutes ago of Belgium. So it's like in the Netherlands, I'm go out with a car. I have maybe it's depending where you play, but it's like 2 hour or 3 hour to drive. So it's not far, really far. No. You have some DJ when it's more long. You need to take a plane. You need to take a this. As for that, I have a chance to sing in Holland because I'm not far. So you don't need to pay so much for my travel.
Okay, well, that changes things because,
Yeah.
as I was saying, like for example, I know that some DJs here struggle, some artists from Spain, because promoters, they are like, why I'm gonna pay you if I have like 10,000 DJs here, It's like
Yeah.
I have to pay for your plane, for your hotel, and everything.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, it's difficult. If you are not really famous, it's really difficult to move in Holland because you can take 2 DJ or 3 DJ, which was a price what he made.
Exactly.
For the Spanish example, Spanish, you need to take a plane, you need to take hotel, you need to take. So and me, I'm just to take a travel like 3 hour and I'm back. So I don't need the hotel, I don't need everything. So it's more easy to take someone not really far for. Yeah, business is business. Now the music is a business. So if he can he can have more money to have more DJ. Yeah, it's not fair, of course, but it is what is it.
Yeah, it is what it is. And by the way, why did you move to Germany? And I also want to know, how is the scene in Germany? Like, I don't know if if uptempo is like the main hard genre that it's like everywhere there.
Yeah, it's the Germany like more hard, but
Okay.
really more hard like of the Dutch people. It's not completely different. Of course, it's like a hard style, like a raw style, but it like more hard, more what is happening now. It's just like new wave, It's a new wave, like more. Yeah, it's more like more really hard. The German like really hard. He like when it's come really like I can say like GPF or Unicorn or like this. Always people Germany like it. I don't know why, but it's
Wow.
it's come from Unicorn come from Spain. So yeah,
Yes.
we like more hard. I don't know why, but it's a German.
Okay. And for example, like how many gigs do you have in Germany? Like most of your gigs are there, or why did you move there?
No, I'm moving Germany from my private.
Okay.
It's private. Why?
Okay.
Germany. So
Okay.
not for the music.
Okay. Just wanted to know that.
No.
Okay.
It's my private.
Okay. And I want to ask you also, how was this year for you? Like talking about, I don't know, during the summer, the festivals, maybe the gigs that you have had during this year, which ones have been the best ones?
Defcon.
Okay.
Defcon Yellow Stage. It's definitely the best what I have this year. Already I'm proud because I have take my mom with me.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a special day for me, and already it's completely full stage. And it's really just I'll never forget this day because I never imagine I'm gonna to play in Defcon one day. Already last year I'm playing Purple, and this year I'm playing Yellow Stage, and it's completely full. So yeah, I'm just cannot imagine this day is gonna to be happen, And so I'm saying, I'm taking my mom to see him to see she what is my world, because she have in French the hardcore is have not a good image, and
Okay.
so I let to see she what is really, and she's really surprised, and she's like it, and she say it's beautiful, and everyone is really nice and cool, and I'm say it's my world, so as far as that I like it.
Yeah, that's completely true. I think that all the people in the hard scene are really, really nice to each other. Like, I don't know, there's like a sense of community that is around the area, and you can feel that at DEF CON. That's also why I love DEF CON 1. And by the way, it's amazing that only 1 year you went from the purple to the yellow stage. I mean, congratulations, because that's a huge achievement.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe this year's, next year's black stage. Why not?
That would be amazing, yeah?
It's gonna be great. No, yeah. Oh, maybe again, if I'm go to the yellow stage, I'm really proud of me always, because it's already to play in DEF CON is great. It's really great, and not so much DJ can say, yeah, I'm playing in DEF CON, So always, if I can play DEF CON, or if I can play normal party, for me it's the same. I'm gonna to be the same. So every party for me is like DEF CON, if you can, because for me it's a chance to play to play my music of song to people like it, and to be excited or something like this,
Yeah. And by the way, to how many DEF CONs have you gone? Like, even as a guest?
What you mean?
Like, how many times have you been to DEF CON? Not playing, just like as a guest.
Yeah, but the first time I'm go to DEF CON, I'm go play.
Okay, wow, that's amazing.
The first time I'm go to DEF CON, it's when I'm not go to so much festival. I'm not go so much festival, and before to our DJ, because I don't have the driver license.
Okay.
And so it's always my friend to take me, and so I don't have so much friends on the hard music before, so it's like difficult to go in Holland. When you don't drive, you are not a drive licensed driver. So yeah, but no. Now when I'm go to festival or something, it's like, yeah, it's the first time I'm go. It's because I'm play. So yeah, always like Titanium too. When I'm go, it's the first time I'm play. After I need to remember what's happening, but it's like, yeah, when I'm go to DEF CON, it's the first time for the purple stage. It's the first time I'm go to DEF CON.
And I want to ask you, like, how is the experience? You have been there at the purple stage and at the yellow stage. And how is the experience as an artist? I just saw a flying cat. How is the experience as an artist? Like, did it change for you? Like, how did they treat you at DEF CON? Like, the first time on the purple and now on the yellow, does it change? And how is the experience, like, being an artist on DEF CON?
What you mean exactly? What's for? I'm so really good of you.
Okay, for example, the first time you were playing at the purple stage, right? Which is the stage for all the new artists, the newcomers.
It's for the young talent. The purple is for the young talent.
So I think, that's just my guess, but I think that it's different the first time that you went, how they treat you, like as an artist, to this time that you went to the yellow stage. Like, I don't know if you had a special access this time that you were on the yellow that you didn't have last year, or it was actually the same?
Actually, the same for. What you mean for
you, like as an artist?
No, it's not. It's not completely the same. I cannot say purple is the same of the yellow. Already, the stage is completely different, and my popularity is completely different. On one year, you work more, and you have visibility more. Yeah. This year is completely different for me. I see my popularity grow up, and my visibility more too. I will work more, and it's like completely different. When I'm playing a purple, it's like, for me it's crazy. You play in DEF CON.
Yeah,
you are a young talent, and for me it's like I'm playing on the red stage. When I play the purple stage, but yeah, this year when I play yellow, it's like for me, it's a goal, because for two up-tempo producers, this yellow stage is a big stage.
Yeah,
this is a big stage for the up-tempo producer. And so, it's completely completely not the same. And already when you have the stage is full, when he say my name, I'm just up my head and look everyone, and I'm saying, what the fuck is happening? And say, yeah, you see your popularity is really is not the same to last year, you know. So no, it is completely not the same, but the feeling is still the same for me. It's like I can have 10 people or 10,000. It's feeling the same because it's like for me it's a privilege to play behind the desk and play your music and everyone to like it. So yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, on what other festivals you played this year?
Titanium. So much BKGN, like Infiltration, Titanium, because I'm on agency BKGN.
Yeah.
I'm on BKGN Future, but not so much more Rebirth too. I'm playing.
Nice.
And but not so much really big festival for the moment. I'm hoping this year is gonna to be, but
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure next year is gonna be a lot bigger. And, I saw that you were on Spain this year, right? On Heart Mission.
Yeah,
I think. How was it?
It's completely different of the Dutch and Germany. All country is really different. Play so much country, and I'm playing in Australia. I'm playing Autriche. I'm playing Austria, and play Belgium. And play Ecosse too. Scotland, and but Spanish I like it. It's like a big family. I'm playing in Armission. I'm playing in Masia. For me, it's like big family. I really love the Spanish. It's really nice and dancing and everyone to enjoy. Of the last hour, everyone is there and it's really still a good energy, everything. So it's really great. I really love to play in Spain. Already I'm come soon in Vulcan in December, the 27 only. Yeah, 27 December. I'm going to Vulcan in Madrid, I think.
Yeah. I actually went to the last Vulcan and it's amazing. It's on the same place that it was that you went to Heart Mission, I think. It's like the same.
Okay.
The same venue.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
So.
Yeah, because I live in Madrid and I have been to Vulcan parties and I have been to Heart Mission and it's on the same place.
I think so. You have reason.
You know where I haven't been and I want to go? To Masia. And as you said, I think that it's really fun and like all the people are having a really good time in Masia.
Masia, for me, it's more, it's like, it's where I'm seeing like it's big family. And you have people, I'm saying, what the fuck is happening? It's like, I love the promoter too. What is the name of him? Sorry, my bad for this, bro. I love
Wakan? Wakan?
Yeah, Wakan. I always forget. Me, the name it's complete, but the people I love everyone, but the name of people I'm really difficult to steal on my to remember the name. But Wakan is really nice guy. I really like it, and also Papero.
Papero, yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice guy. I really love him too. And I forget some name, but it's a too big. It's him, you know. He's a really nice guy. I really love to. And the welcome always is the best welcome where I'm good to Spanish. We go to eat or something like this, you know. It's a good person. I really like the Spanish guy.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I have never been to Masia, but I have to go soon. Maybe next time that you are there, I will be there.
You need to be.
Yeah, I know.
Ask Akan and come back.
Yes. Yeah, next time that you're on Masia, I promise I will try to go.
Come.
Yeah.
I'm even you are on my guest list if you want. Come.
Okay, perfect. Deal. By the way, I want to ask you something that I think that it's important, but not all the artists that, at least the ones that are, no, well, not all the artists have, like, how important is to you to have an agency? You were talking about, what's the name? BJK?
BKG.
BKG. Okay, how important is it for you to have an agency?
It's important because you cannot, the big festival gonna to take the DJ on agency. It's really difficult if you are nobody, you have not agency, it's difficult to have the big stage or big festival. It just, you cannot make, if you are, it's more difficult if you have nobody and, it is. The big festival to ask of the agency, I need like 10 artists, or I want this artist on your. But it's really difficult to, if you are not an agency, to go on a big stage. You know, it is. You need the agency for not only for this, but when you coming with some more more bookings, you cannot make everything solo. You cannot make your
schedule and everything.
Yeah, and production too. You are focused. It's more better to be focused on your stuff and let your manager to make everything for the booking, because you have so much to make. It's already hard to make the booking too. So it's important already to have an agency, but when you are after, you have definitely someone to say no, it's not important. Someone to say, yeah, it's good to have an agency because I can have bookings, access bookings where I cannot go. You know, like DEFCON. Wow. If I don't have my agency, never am to go to DEFCON. It's sure.
Yeah, that's true. And I think that a lot of artists, at least the ones that are on the beginning, don't even think about this, right? Because, I don't know, they think that they can just manage their own bookings and everything. But as you said, like the agencies have all the networking, you know, like they have all the contacts and they can just put every artist wherever they want. Well, not wherever they want, but they have the contacts, and it's a lot easier. Yeah, what's the country where you have played the most, or where you are playing the most?
Holland.
Okay. And what about France? Like, is there a big scene there or not?
Mm-hmm.
No.
In French, I'm not popular. I'm a French, but I'm not popular in France. I'm not. My fan base is Dutch, so it's the best for me. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the best crowd you want.
For me, the best is Holland. I love the Holland for the country, for the culture, for the people already too. I like the people. I like the mentality. I like everything there. Not everything, but you know what I mean. Is like it's different culture, but I love the culture. Just to be accepted of the culture is not easy because it's other culture. So it's difficult, but I have good what I can say it's difficult to have the approbation on the ground, but when you have, bro, it's just magic for me, and it's already what I have. I'm thanks everyone always to come on my stage and to dancing with me, and I'm dance already for the crown too. I drop my every energy what I have. I drop also. It's a love, you know, like like I'm just drop my love because he dropped me back, you know. He sent me back. So yeah, for me the Dutch people is the best. My fan base is to answer your question. Yeah, it's the best, and where I'm playing the most it's in Holland.
Okay, and how often do you play in the Netherlands? For example, I don't know, how many gigs do you have each month?
This month?
Yeah, or like in average, on average.
It's dependently the month, huh? It's dependently where maybe I have 4 or 5 this month.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's like this. Last month too is like 4 or 5. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not no, it's not bad for me. Yeah, you have more or less, you know. So
yeah, because also most of the times it's like on Saturdays, or at least here in Spain, like most of the events are on Saturday. So it's hard to get like 2 gigs per week. Also, you would have to travel a lot. And
But
and
last week I have 3 bookings on the week.
wow.
So
Okay, but are they like on Friday and Saturday?
yes, Friday and Saturday. I have 2 in Friday.
In Friday, okay.
Yeah. I'm go to Holland. I'm go to start to Germany, Cologne, and to Cologne I'm go Etenler in Holland. It's like 2 hours 45. And after I need to go French on North French. It's like 3 hours. Sleep there and I'm back to Holland because I need to go with other friend. So I'm back to Holland to go to Cologne. After I need to make 2 hours again. And the Saturday night I need to play in Germany. So I make more 10-hour drive this last week. So yeah.
Wow. Are you excited?
No, in the end, no. But I'm always like to play. But on the end, I'm done. Like it's come like it's normal job. Like when you have you come on the end of the day, you like, yeah, I'm hope it's gonna to be finished. But I cannot say that. You have someone to get up 7 a.m. all the morning and to go to work every day. So I cannot blame myself. For me, it's a dream. For me, it's a dream to make this. So I never gonna to say, yeah, it's difficult or something like this. Sometimes when you have 3 gigs on the weekend, yeah, it's more difficult because you make so much road. I make like more 10-hour road on the drive on the car. So yeah, but I'm gonna to not blame myself,
No, it's amazing, but it's I don't know, it's hard. Like you get like really tired. I mean, with all these travelings and everything, it seems like a really it's not for everyone.
Yeah, it's tired you. Yeah, the road is tired you. It's just the road. You make more road to more walking.
Yeah.
I'm just play 3 hours and on the weekend I make more 10 hours on the road. So
yeah, it's not proportional.
It's okay for me. It's okay. When I'm go to Australia, I need to make 26 hours.
Oh, yeah,
26 hours with a plane. So.
Oh my God! It's just and for example, when you go to Australia, do you stay there for some?
Yeah, I'm staying there. Yeah. Someone cannot stay. Yeah, someone you need just to stay 2 days and come back directly. I have already some DJ saying me, yeah, I'm go Australia, but I'm say you stay. He say no, I'm still just 2 days and I'm come back. I'm saying I never make this. So I make crazy 6 hours to make 2 days and back. No. I'm still 1 week in Australia. It's the best country for me too. The best. Really? Yeah. I love Australia so much. It's good community. People is really nice, and I hope to come back soon too. Already, just the travel is really hard, but
yeah, I mean. And the thing is that for them, like being a promoter in Australia has to be like really expensive to bring like all the artists, because also like a flight to Australia is probably one of the most expensive flights.
It's like 2,000 for the flight. So already after you need to take hotel. So after you need to take to pay him for the set. So yeah. All the eat, all the day. So
yeah. Wow. Yeah. I interviewed Adaro, and he told me that for the Knockout Festival, he just stayed 2 days in Australia, 2 or 3 days, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, how can you do that? So yeah, I do know people that actually do that. It's crazy.
Who to say me is go too soon? It's on Fastless. I'm speak. It's what is the name of him? My God. I don't remember the name. I'm saying you the name. In me, it's difficult. I know him, but never mind.
Don't worry. And when did you go to Australia? When was it? Or for what festival or what event?
What, in Australia?
Yeah.
I'm going to Freak Show.
Okay.
Freak Show. It's It's what is the name? Again, the name, it's crazy. My bad. It's a Bloka. It's a Bloka. It's a nice guy. I really love him. He's good vibes everywhere, all time. But so much stress sometimes because he need to make the event, so I can understand. But yeah, I really love again. Love my cat, but when I have something to make, always. Oh, va te coucher. Allez, dépêche-toi. Va te coucher. Couche-toi. Yeah. So, Bloka, it's a good guy, and Freak Show. I'm going to Freak Show. It's really nice. I really love, and it's why I really love, because already when I'm playing the Purple stage, you have so much Australia people to come.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
you cannot imagine, but you have so much Australia people to come on DEF CON already this year. And it's come on my set always. I have some my fan base in Australia to come when it come to Europe, and already it's come on the front. Already this year's on Yellow Stage is on the front too, and always it's nice to see him. And again this year he say, yeah, bro, I hope you are on Black Stage this year, and we're gonna do on the front again. Yeah, I have my best friend in Australia. It's crazy for me. It's crazy. I'm going with my I'm gonna say some a little bit history when I'm going to for this year's in DEF CON, which my mom we're gonna do on the red stage or something like this. I don't know. I don't know, but we're working on a festival. Yeah, someone to say me, Spidey, and I see him. It's a man to Australia, and I'm self. My mom, it's a fan of Australia. She say me. Australia, Australia. I'm saying in French, you know.
Yeah.
She says she come to Australia now. I'm saying, yeah. She says she know you. I'm saying, yeah. It's a fan of me, and she said it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't believe the Australia can make 26-hour plane for just to come a festival. That's I cannot understand, but it is what is it? If you love. It's nice still to you have a fan of the like from the end of the world, you know, like it's really far, you know, like it just to be, my God, I don't believe, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy and it's amazing. I also think about that, like from all the people that come, and especially Australia, to DEF CON or to any festival. For example, I'm from Mexico, and I do know a lot of people that, for example, go to Tomorrowland, and all the effort that they have to make just to be on a festival. It's a lot more than living here in Europe. For example, like if I want to go to any festival here, it's just a plane that it's like 2 or 3 hours and that's it. And you don't have to put all the effort, all the money. But being from Australia and having to fly for 26 hours, oh, that's crazy. I don't know if I would do it. I mean, I would definitely go to Australia, but as you said, at least I would stay there for, I don't know, a week or two.
No, but he don't stay just for DEF CON. Huh? He made the Europe tour, you know, like
okay.
He's still like, my bad. He's still like it's summer time, you know, like he makes the festival of the summer. So he keep money for to still in Europe and makes example DEF CON. After he have Forbidden Island for the Bekajian. It's like you still 5 days in Croatia. We make this in with Bekajian. We still 5 days in Croatia and we make party all the day. He have what is the name? My bad. I have to say, it's Drop Zone. You have Drop Zone too in Croatia. You make some days too in Croatia. He makes some big festival and 3 months after I back to like for the holidays. You make everything in a holiday.
Wow, I mean, on Australia they have to pay a lot for people to to travel like this.
Yeah, but the money is not the same in Australia.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
In Europe, not the same. Completely not the same. already the packet in Marlboro there, it's $45 or $50 or like this. Yeah, it's crazy. It's when I look right, I think it's this. I don't want to make it like I think it's 35 or 40 for 90 cigarette. $40.
No way.
Yeah, it's really expensive there, but they have so much money. You know, when you work in Australia, you have so much French to go to Australia to work because you have so much more money. You know.
Yeah.
The pay is not is fine there.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be really proportional. But I'm looking at a website from Australia that sells cigarettes, and it says $55 for one pack of cigarettes.
55, yeah.
Holy shit. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I cannot believe it. By the way, okay, we're going to finish soon. I just want to ask you 3 things. The first one is, do you like to party after your gigs? Are you a party boy?
Not party, but I always to still ask which is a promoter or to ask which some DJ or ask which some fan too already. You have some fan to want to speak me, to text me. Yeah, I can meet you after your set or something like this. Always I'm say yes, of course. Always I'm say yeah, want a picture. Always I'm say yes. Never I'm gonna to say no. You know, it's for me. It's I cannot say no. It's why I'm there. It's because he supported me. So yeah, no. I'm still normally. I'm still on the end, and I'm speak with some DJ. We're doing some beer or some vodka, but not so much because I don't like the alcohol normally. I'm just
okay.
No, I'm just drinking some like just 2 or 3. That's it.
Okay.
No. I'm still. I'm not to make a party, but I'm still listen or speak with someone. It's good to have a communication and to have some. For me, it's good. I like to
interaction with your friends.
Everyone, you know.
Okay, perfect. Also, I would like to know if you can give some advice to new artists that are trying to get into the hard scene.
If I can, you can. That's it.
Okay, nice. Good advice, but yeah. And last but not least, I would like to know, how would you like to be remembered on the hard scene?
Repeat.
How would you like to be remembered on the hard scene?
What I'm remembered to like to art.
Remembered.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like let's say, if the time goes by, how would you like people to remember you?
Because to remember of me.
Yeah.
Just a person who I am, you know. Just if you not about my music or something like this. It's like don't remember who I am. Just my good vibes, you know. Like if you know me, just remember really who I am, you know. That's it.
Perfect, Morgan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. It was amazing having you.
Thank you for the time. I really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it. It was amazing meeting you, and I will see you next time that you're here in Madrid. Just let me know.
Yeah.
When are you playing here? Oh, you already told me it's going to be on the Vulcan, but I don't think that I'm going to be here. But next time, for sure, I will go to.
Yeah, I'll invite
see you.
I have one word. Don't worry. You're welcome.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, Morgan. So thank you. And thank you everyone for watching this. Please subscribe to my channel and see you next time.